YouTube, it's Audrey, and I wanted to show you some paper finds that I found at Michael's. And then I also wanted to tell you about a few other things that I saw at the Michael's that I went to that I haven't seen in there before that are new. So, first of all, they have some new 6x6 pads, and they were not where they keep the collection of the other ones. Like at this Michael's, they had them in cardboard holders out in the aisles, but at these new ones were in the paper aisle where the 12 by 12s and the mat stacks and things are. So I got this one, which was the Vintage Finds by Teresa Collins, which I have wanted quite a while since it came out. And one of the other ones they had was Hootenanny by My Mind's Eye, and I really don't remember, but it was like six of them. So I'll kind of flip through this one for you. It's traditional Teresa Collins style with lots of, like, this is a dictionary page, a music page, the mask, light and dark. Um, but it's in golds and tans and black. So very pretty. I love this page with the different music and bingo cards in there. Um, the circles have words in it, which has been a lot of these prints have been in her other papers, but they're just in different colorations. So, like that page and this page here, and that one. And there's ledger page. So, those are the papers for that one. Then next I got one of the die cuts with a view. Sorry about that. Just turned the camera on which way as I was looking to pick up the next thing. So sorry. Um, I got one of these die cuts with a view ledgers. It's called the ledger stack, but it came in several different other um, ones. But it's 36 sheets of 6 by 12-inch paper, and they're double sided, and they're all scalloped or have some kind of pattern on the bottom. So I wasn't sure about this one. I guess you could fold the paper in half and make them into cards, or you could use them as decorations or panels on a layout. But I went ahead and got this one because I like this one the best. But kind of flip through it for you so you could see some of the papers in there. But they all have a ledger print of some kind or a graph of some kind on them. So the color palette is like green and tan and brown, and I just thought it was something different. So decided to pick one up and give that a try. But that is what it's called, the ledger stack. And as I said, I'm gonna see if it's something I find I could use. Um, Next up, they have one here. Sorry for the glare. Called Memories Documented, and I bought some of this paper, the cutouts, last year when I was in Grand Rapids, Michigan for work. And I went to a scrapbook store there and I bought some single sheets of it and really liked it and wanted to get more of it. But the paper at that scrapbook store, I think it was like $1.50 for each of the sheets. So it was expensive. So I only bought a couple. But I was so thrilled to see this in a recollections form. And I can't remember if it was Simple Stories paper or if it was My Mind's Eye paper, but it was a different pattern paper company. Excuse me, I'm still kind of sick and stuffed up. Um, but I just love it, and with this one, there's treatments on it on a lot of the pages. So I'll kind of quickly show you. There are about 12 pages of cutouts. Now, the one that I bought, they were double sided, so you had to use one side or the other when you cut things out. But with this one, they're single-sided. They only give you one sheet of each of the cutout pages, but they're really cool, and I just love them. It's like this one, these are the moments I want to remember. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. Live simply, love deeply. Noteworthy list, things to do, places to go, people to see, memories. And I'll just quickly kind of give you a backup version, a further back version of some of the cards and cutouts. Some of them are borders, like for 12-inch borders, and a lot of them are the 4x6 sizes like this. Love this one. The secret to knowing it, the secret to having it all is knowing that you already do. Here are some of the 12x12 ones I was talking about. I like this one. It says life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And then there are some 6x12s. And then just sheets of embellishments kind of thing that you could cut out. Butterflies, clocks, typewriters. And then here are some little smaller journaling cards. And the ATC size. L is for love, C is for cherish, J is for journey, M is for memories. Some more of the cut aparts, some more borders. And then we get into the paper, and as I said, the papers have treatments. Like you can see the typewriter keys here, the letters are kind of shiny. So I kind of flip through here for you right quick. There's houndstooth. Love that page. It has a varnish around the edges. Bicycle page. Polka dots. Word script. Tiny polka dots. The mask. Chevron, and it has the varnish treatment. Love this ledger paper. Has a varnish treatment there on the flourishes. More damask. Black polka dots. And the color palette, as you can see, is like black, tan, distressed, like the sepia kind of tones. But I just love that paper, so had to get it. And then the other last paper that I got, well, first of all, I'll say that we all remember the Indie Chic paper that was out by My Mind's Eye last year, and had mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I have it all, and recently just acquired the chipboard layered stickers, the layered cardstock stickers, and then the brads off of daily deal sites because they were pretty cheap. And I had the 6x6 pads, but really didn't have any of the 12x12. So Michaels now has 12x12 Indie Chic pads. So this one is saffron. I only saw two. They had the saffron one, which is actually the version that I like the most. And then they had the blue one, which I think is nutmeg. Now, this one has glitter. And, of course, glitter and bling makes everything better. So, I'm really liking it with the bling treatment. There's some of the solid pages in there. But then, maybe I'll do it this way, make it a little easier. This one has glitter in it. And It's pretty much all the pages that are in, the 6x6. And I just love it so much better with the glitter treatments on some of them. Like this page has glitter. Um, that page is glittered. That page is glittered. Then this has some cutouts, and I'm not sure there were cutouts in the 12 by 12 versions, but it's a quick flip through of that. So if anybody is interested, there are the two that they have out. And then also, they have many other paper pads from Recollections and My Mind's Eye, and also Die Cuts with a View. But some of the other things that I saw that were non-paper were that they have some new storage things. Like they have the Recollections slash Jetmax Cube versions of a washi tape holder. It's 2 rows. It's actually called a washi tape dispenser. I think, and it was $14.99, but it's white, sits on top of your desk. And then I also saw some new tabletop organizers that had drawers in them in different configurations that are made out of heavy cardboard in like a craft color. And they had several different ones of those. They had some new plastic storage things in different sizes in like jewel tone colors, see-through plastic. One of the other big things I saw at this particular Michael's is that they had now a whole section just for silhouette stuff. They had the cameo silhouette mats, the tools, they had vinyl kits, and they did have a space for the actual silhouette machine, and it was labeled at $2.99, but I didn't see a box out there. But they had that, and they had a lot more of the Cricut accessories, which this particular Michael didn't have before, but they were fully stocked with all 3 sizes of the Cricut mats and some of the Cricut tools. There were also a lot of new Jolie embellishments, and then also a few new Recollections things I saw. I think that's about it. But I just kind of wanted to share some of the things that I saw. And of course, we do know that they do have the $1.50 bin new items. And I looked at those and they are gorgeous. But I have to go to a store up here. I was in a store in Illinois when I saw all of this. And I had to go to one here in Wisconsin. So they're $1 at that point. And then I think somebody had a coupon saying that there was going to be an extra 15% off coming up, but I'm not sure when. But anyway, I've rambled on enough, and my voice is really starting to scratch and sound really terrible. So I'm going to end this video, but I thank you so much for watching. And as always, you have a great and very blessed day.